Hey, it's Gersh Kuntzman of Streetsblog in the golden hour. It's time for another episode of our famous series, Is Blank a Great Cycling City? Today we're in Berlin, of all places, the center of Middle Europe. Let's see if Berlin is still a great cycling city. Now let's be clear about a couple of things. Berlin is a great drinking town. It's a great outdoor dining town. It's a great subway town. I mean, they got U-Bahn, S-Bahn, trams. It's fantastic. It's obviously a great art town. I mean, I'm going to see a German experimental theater tomorrow. It's about two rival tampon companies. I'll tell you more about it later. Well, I can't say I understood a word of that, but it was fantastic. And of course, it's a great pretzel town. Great town, but also a good biking town. Is it perfect? Nein. But is it good? Yes. So it's not like there's a lot of protected bike lanes in Berlin, but it's super chill because there's not that many drivers, especially in the heart of Berlin. Right now, we're on the Unten den Linden. That's the very heart of what used to be communist East Berlin. As you can see in front of me, that's the Brandenburg Gate, which used to be where the wall was. In fact, that is exactly where then President Ronald Reagan made his famous Mr. Gorbachev tear down that wall speech. And just to recreate that, if I might, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. This is kind of what we should do in Times Square, a car-free zone where every tourist wants to go and does go. So make it car-free. Brandenburg Tor. Again, on Unter den Linden, the only thing protecting us is a millimeter or two of paint. Yet it's so chill. Drivers are chill. There's very few of them. This is what a city should be like. A lot of people walking, a lot of people biking, a lot of people enjoying being under the lindens. See that? See what I did there? Unten den Linden. One thing is certainly sure about Berlin. They have got the concept of the low traffic neighborhood down. I mean, you can bike for miles and miles and see maybe one or two cars in motion, except of course on the main streets where there is some traffic, but not nearly the kind of traffic we have in New York. Car use is much lower here than it is in New York, no question about it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the bike superhighway that Mayor Eric Adams, then candidate Eric Adams, promised us during his first mayoral campaign. We don't hear much about that anymore, but it's working here in Berlin. I mean, for a second, imagine if you could go across New York with a chill Fahrradstraße, a bike boulevard like this. You know, on a Fahrradstraße, how's my accent? On a Fahrradstraße, you could bike 2x2 and nobody cares. It's really chill here. Is it chill here? She's German. If the situation in Berlin has changed over the years, it's not a surprise to locals. I was just reading Joel Delroy's story in the Berliner, and it talks about how in 2023, the CDU, that the Christian Democratic Party, ran successfully, I might add, in 2023 on an anti-bike lane and pro-car agenda that led to, well, the elimination of the bike share program, as well as ripping out some bike lanes. It's all here in the Berliner. So I'm on Friedrichstraße right now. This used to be a bike boulevard, a Fahrenbad. What do you call a bike boulevard? Fahrenstraße. Anyway, it's not a bike boulevard anymore because the party doesn't want people biking. It's all driving. You know, as good as biking is in Berlin, you know, you're still competing for crumbs against the cars and the pedestrians. I mean, look, we have this nice protected bike lane, but there's still 2 lanes for cars on the roadway and a wide swath for pedestrians. So it's great for pedestrians, but it's really just a narrow bike lane with a lot of traffic on it. Of course, there are some places where the infrastructure is solid. Here's a raised bike lane. Danke. And when they're doing construction, they create a protected bike lane on the roadway, taking a lane away from drivers. The reason they can do that, because bikes matter here. And the drivers also really look before making a right turn. Like, this guy is not gonna hit me. I had full confidence that that guy was not gonna hit me. You even get a Dosa guy on a bicycle. And it's definitely a great outdoor drink in town. I mean, this is the parking lot.